Hello everyone, what is up? It's May and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a different kind of video, if you notice by the title. I have all sorts of ideas for like other videos, but I've just been focusing mainly on the album review and breakdowns. But I just kind of wanted to spice it up a little bit and add some different videos in here. On that thread, I also do want to do some reaction videos. I mentioned it a few videos ago in the comments, but if you guys have any ideas of who I should react to, please leave your requests down below. I have some ideas, but I'm always open to requests. I don't have any musical knowledge or anything. I mean, I have like basic musical knowledge, like I've been involved with music, but I'm not like vocal coach or something. It's just gonna be like my honest reaction to whatever it is. So anyway, if you guys are interested, please let me know. And yeah, today we're gonna be talking about Black Symphony by Within Temptation. I don't think I've really talked about Within Temptation on this channel before, but I am a huge fan of them, and I recently finally watched Black Symphony. I had seen Elements, but I had never seen this one, and I just hadn't gotten around to it. People say that it's like the Within Temptation concert, so I was like, alright, I have to watch this if I'm gonna consider myself a true fan. So I had pretty high expectations going into it because of all the hype people had given it, and they were met. They were most definitely met. I love watching concert DVDs. Like, I've watched End of an Era by Nightwish like literally a million times. Like, I've lost count, because it really makes you feel like you're there. Like, when you're at a concert, you're only seeing like something from one perspective, and you might be like really far away, like seeing it through binoculars, but like this makes you feel like all close up, like you're really a part of the show. And like when we're not able to go to concerts right now, it also gives you the feeling of like actually attending a concert, like versus just watching like clips here and there. I found that actually like sitting down and watching a concert like all the way through, like getting hyped for it and like clapping along. I don't know if anyone else has done this, but like I was like actually into it. I would like clap at the end of every song and like go like this and jam out. I actually thought about like filming a reaction to it, but I was like, no, because I mean, who wants to watch a 2-hour long reaction? It would have been funny though. I feel like I'm kind of funny sometimes. Anyway, but we didn't do that. I'm just gonna talk about it afterward right now. But yeah, no, it was literally amazing. I had goosebumps like the entire time. Like the hair on my arms is standing up. Like I had goosebumps like throughout the entire show. It was literally perfect, and it just looked like everyone was having such a good time, like the fans but also the band members. Like Rude and Robert were just like jumping up and down in sync with their guitars. It was so cute. Everyone just had like the biggest smiles on their faces, and it was just a great time. So I will just kind of go through the highlights. It's gonna be a shorter video. I was trying to predict like what songs they do and what song they would start with, and I thought it was either gonna be Our Solemn Hour or The Howling, because it seemed like that would be kind of the dramatic opening. And they started with Jillian, which also makes sense, but I was just thinking it would be something from The Heart of Everything, not Silent Force. But that was such an epic intro, and I love the concerts where they have a full orchestra, because it just really adds something to have everything live. Like there's no backing. It's like the orchestra and the choir, everything is there. And so there was that big overture at the beginning, and it's all in black and white, and you see them like getting ready to go on stage, and then Jillian starts and Sharon comes out with like that red dress and that huge train behind her, and it's so dramatic. Oh my god, I love that song, and it was just perfect. I did The Howling second. I really liked the live version of The Cross. This is one that I didn't know too well, but I was like, whoa, like I really like this song, because on the studio version, I feel like the instruments like almost kind of overpower her like vocalizations at the beginning, or it's just like more mixed in with them. But in the live version, it really stood out, because that song has like all those vocalizations at the beginning, if you know what I'm talking about. And I just thought that it stood out more, and I really liked that. What Have You Done was really fun. I was so shocked at how short Keith was. Keith Caputo, I think is how you say it, the guy who is featured in that song. That song has really grown on me. I used to think it was annoying, but it's grown on me, and this was really fun. Anyway, but he was so short. I was like, whoa, he was shorter than Sharon, he was shorter than everybody. And there was this one part when he ran over, and like I think Robert thought that he was just going in for a hug, but then he actually like leaned up and kissed him on the forehead, and Robert had to like bend down. So it was weird, but it was funny. And I just thought that his and Sharon's chemistry was super good. I mean, I liked all the guests they had. I thought that that was really great. Stage chemistry was there, you know what I'm saying? The acoustic set was phenomenal. That performance of Forgiven was, I think strings came in later, but it was just Martine on the grand piano and Sharon singing, and it was beautiful. Like, no words, like it was perfect. And then somewhere I had like sky high expectations for this because I'd seen so many videos of like vocal coach reacting or blah blah blah, and I'd never let myself watch the video because I was like, no, I want to watch it with Black Symphony. Like, I don't want to spoil this for myself. I knew the song, of course, but I just never seen that version. And boy, those expectations were met. Again, expectations were met. It's not my favorite duet of all time because that's always gonna be Paradise with Tarja, but this was amazing, truly. I don't know how to say her name. Anek? That's probably not right. I think she's Dutch, so that's probably not right. And Anek? I'm just gonna say Anek, that's probably not right. She has such like a darker quality to her voice is how I would describe it. Like Sharon's voice is very light and high, and her voice was so dark, and it blended together so well, and their harmonies, it was perfect. There was this one part, this is probably really basic for like people who know what they're doing and can sing and stuff, but right before the key change in the song, they just like turned to face each other and like sang the first note of the new key in sync and like perfectly before the instruments had like started playing in the new key, if that makes sense. Like they just knew the note. I don't know if I'm making sense. I just thought it was a cool moment. It was like, oh, that was perfect. Because like it's not like the instruments changed to the new key. It was like they had to find that note without hearing it. I don't know, it's probably really basic if you're a singer, but whatever, I thought it was cool. And the vocalizations at the end, I literally died. Like the harmony when Sharon's singing the high notes and Anek singing the lower notes, oh my god, it was perfect. As always, Sharon's high notes are just unbelievable. Like throughout this whole performance, I was just blown away. Like she never looks like she's straining to hit the notes at all. Anyway, so yeah, this was definitely a highlight, and they just looked so happy singing this song too. It was beautiful. Okay, and then on to the second half. Our Solemn Hour was the first song of the second half, and this was definitely one of the highlights for me. It was so dramatic, and the crowd was so hype. Like, it's definitely one of my favorite performances of that song. I just had to get up and start headbanging. Like, it was that intense. And then the Promise was absolutely amazing. Again, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to describe this very well because I'm not a vocal coach, but she just uses like different textures of her voice, I guess. Like it's all high at the beginning, and then she like makes her voice different when she sings the verses. Like the beginning and the chorus are like high and more like operatic, I guess, but the verses, there's like a different quality to her voice. If you know the song, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. And then All I Need was seriously beautiful. I was really hoping they were gonna do that song, and they did right near the end. Oh my god. It's one of my favorite Within Temptation songs, and it was so well done. And then I was so happy when they ended with Ice Queen, of course, another favorite. I think they usually, like, I mean, at all their concerts, they usually end with Ice Queen or Mother Earth. Everyone was like singing along, energy from the crowd. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. I still think I'd have to like watch them both again. I just remember like after the Ice Queen performance at Elements, I was like, that was life-changing. And I didn't quite feel like that for this one, so I feel like I still like that one a little bit better. But I don't know. It was still really good. Okay, I loved it. So I think that's it. Wow, did I actually just make a short video? I feel like I need to say something else. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Please let me know if you guys have any reaction requests. Leave them down below. I hope you guys have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content, and I will see you next time. Bye.